Good morning children and welcome back as we are doing lesson number 2 for operations, and in previous lecture we have learned how to solve the word problems. So today we are going to continue that. Yes, now let's check the sixth part. Mary takes a loan of rupees 57 lakh from Dena Bank to buy a house. If she has to pay rupees 3,21,000 from her own pocket, how much does the house cost? Here Mary wants to buy a house. The cost of the house is not given. For that, she takes a loan from a bank. The amount is given, and some part of amount she is going to pay from her own pocket. So the question is, what is the cost of the house? Okay, let's take one example if you are a bit confused. We'll take small number. For example, if a girl wants to buy a toy car, okay, the cost is not known to us. For this toy car, she takes 60 rupees from her mother, and from her own pocket she pays rupees 40. Okay, a girl wants to buy a toy car. The cost is not known, but for this she takes 60 rupees from her mom, and from her own pocket she pays 40. So what will be the cost of the toy car? It will be rupees 100, right? What you did? Addition, isn't it? Yes. So that's what we are going to do here. So we have written whatever was known. The statements will be amount taken as loan. How much? 57 lakh. Amount paid from her own pocket. How much? 3,21,000. Cost of the house. What you are going to do? You will add these two things. 57 lakh and 3,21,000. Here 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1 here and 6. So this is your answer, and the last statement will be therefore. See the last ending part of the question. How much does the house cost? So therefore the house costs rupees 60,21,000. Now let's head on to our new topic for today, that is multiplication. When we talk about multiplication, it is repeated addition. So today we are going to start with multiplication with one digit. Here is the question: multiply 4,527 by 8. So for this you will arrange like this, and then you will start solving from your right hand side. So 8 sevens are 56. So 5 will be carried and 6 will come at the bottom. Then 8 multiplied by 2, it will be 16, and plus 5, that means you have to add the carryover, which will result as 21. Again 2 will be carried and 1 will be at the bottom. Then you will multiply 8 into 5, which will be 40. Then plus 2, it will be 42. 4 will be carried, 2 will stay at the bottom, and then lastly you will multiply 8 by 4. 8 fours are 32, plus carry over 4, you will get 36. Right? Let's move ahead. Here comes multiplication with two digits. The question is 5,097 into 43. So it will be arranged in this manner. And then the number 5097, first it will be multiplied by 3 and then 4. Let's start. 3 into 7 is 21. So 2 will be carried and 1 will stay here. Then 9 threes are 27, plus carry over 2, it will result as 29. So 2 goes carry and then 9 stays here. Then 3 zeros are 0, plus 2, it will be 2. 3 into 5, 15. Here, since we don't have any carryover, so we will directly write 5 3s are 15. Now it is the turn of 4 and we will be multiplying in the same manner. 4 7s are 28, but before writing that you have to put a 0 here. Why? Because we have completed with one number. So 4 7s are 28, 2 goes carry here and then 8 stays here. Then 4 9s are 36 plus 2 38, 3 goes carry and then 8 will stay here. 4 zeros are 0 plus 3 3 and then 4 into 5 20. So directly 20 will come. Now simply you have to add these numbers. 1 plus 0 1, 9 plus 8 17. So 1 will be carried here. And 8 plus 2 plus 1 11. Again 1 carried. 5 plus 3 plus 1 9. 1 plus 0 1 and 2. Now let's move ahead. Multiplying a number with multiples of 10. Now what are multiples of 10? The numbers which contain 0 at the end. Okay, those are multiples of 10. For example, 10, 20, 30 or 100, 200, any number which carries 0 at the end. At ones place we can say. So here comes 118 into 200. Now one method is to write the whole thing. That means 118 into 200. But instead of following that long method, what we can do, we can ignore those 2 zeros for now and we will be writing it later. So for now, you just have to multiply 118 into 2. So let's start. 2 into 8 is 16. So 1 will be carried and 6 will stay at the bottom. Then 2 ones are 2 plus 1 carry gives us 3 and then 2 ones are 2. So the answer will be 236 and those additional 2 zeros which we have not written earlier, that we are going to include now. Let's take one more example. 120 multiplied by 500. Again you have to ignore 0 for some time and just the numbers apart from 0 you are going to multiply. So what are those numbers? 12 into 5. What is 12 into 5? 60, right? So first you will write 60 and how many zeros are there in the question? In total there are 3 zeros. So ahead of 60 you will write 3 zeros which will make your product as 60,000. Let's see one more example. 4,321 multiplied by 3,000. Here 4,321 will be multiplied by 3. So the answer will be 12,963 and simply you have to put 3 zeros which are there in question. So our final answer will be 1,29,63,000. In our next slide we have division. Let's start with a simple example. So the question is 2,684 divided by 2. For solving this, you will be arranging the given numbers in this format. The first number will go inside this bracket kind of thing and this second number will stay here outside. Now we will take each number one by one. So the first number here is 2. Now let's divide it. For this you have to check that when this number is divisible by 2, that means when it is coming in divisors table. So we know that 2 ones are 2. When we subtract we get 0 and then we will copy 6. Now you have to check when 6 is coming in 2's table. Yes, 2 3s are 6. Again 0 and we will be copying 8. For 8 again check 2 4s are 8, right? 0 and then 4 will be copied. When 4 is coming in 2's table, it is 2 2s are 4 and finally we get 0 at the end. Here this number is called our quotient. This is our dividend. Here comes our divisor and then lastly our remainder. We can also check our answer by using a small formula, that is quotient multiplied by divisor plus remainder gives dividend. Okay, as we know that this is our dividend, so when you apply the formula you must get this number. If you get this number by using the formula, that means you have done it correctly. Here the quotient is 1342, divisor is 2, remainder is 0. So when you solve this thing, you must get the dividend. If not, then you just have to go through the sum once again. So that is all for today, children. Today what we have learned? We have learned some word problems related to addition and subtraction. Then we have seen some sums related to multiplication. Also, we have started with division. In our next lecture, we will be learning more about multiplication and division. Till that time, take care of yourself and please be updated with your classwork and homework. We'll meet you soon in the next lecture.